Greetings and salutations, everybody. How you doing? I'm Simone Malone, one of your most trusted and respected voices. I am back from a week's vacation, and I want to take this time to thank my dear brother, Michael D. Martin, a talk show host that's actually here in the studio as well, for filling in for me for the week that I was off. Folks, I really wanted to do some radio broadcasting, but I just couldn't. But I'm glad to be back with you guys, and thanks for logging in. Thanks for clicking on to the link. And for those of you that have subscribed to my channel on YouTube, Trusted Voice in Radio, thank you. If you're not a subscriber to my channel, you must go there to YouTube. And I know that Steve's going to go there, become a member. Go to Trusted Voice in Radio. That's Trusted Voice in Radio. There you can go back and watch all of my inspirational moments and my exclusive interviews. Well, today, my first day back into Studio 236. I am here to talk with Steve Harrell from Philadelphia. A great man that has a passion for young people. He has a business called Social Youth Networks. Am I right?
Social Networks.
Youth Social Networks. I turned it around. Youth Social Networks.
And that's what we're going to do, turn it around.
I know that's right. And we're going to talk a little bit about that. And we're going to also talk about what he does for promotions. If you're an artist, you have a business, and particularly artists that have a musical background, and you sing and you do all that great stuff, this man can help promote you from Philadelphia. You know, promotions can be very, very, very expensive. And he has partnered with us, and he's here to talk about what he does, and also this wonderful play, You Get Back What You Put Out. Wow! I'm excited about that, coming to Philadelphia on October the 12th. Steve, welcome to FMHDMS. Tell everybody what you think of this.
This is wonderful. Like I told you before, I feel like I'm sitting on a cloud.
Okay.
Sitting in here, looking at all the mics and the equipment, and it just brings me back to the days.
Great. Well, we appreciate you being here, man. You know, when I talked to you on the phone, I just felt a very positive connection. I tell people, you can connect to people sometimes without even seeing them, by the way that they present themselves, and I felt very warm with you, and I hope that you felt the same way, and that's why he's here at Studio 236.
Well, actually, I've been bragging about you for the last week.
Oh, really?
Yes, I have.
Oh.
Telling people, have you heard of Simone Malone? did you listen to the radio show? You got to become a member.
I appreciate it. We appreciate it. That's what we're talking about, partnership. Let everybody know what you do. So, Steve, before we even get into your organization, tell everybody a little bit about who you are as a person from Philadelphia and this great passion you have for young people.
Well, I have an excellent passion for young people. Why? Because I have a million family members that are young and they need direction. And then two, I've always been a people person, working in PR and working with youth. And from coaching basketball and different sports to actually working and teaching in schools and just being out there and being supportive for our youth. Because what I found out is that once people make it in Philly, they don't give back to the youth that much.
Wow.
So I see Mike Vick giving back to the youth.
Oh, yeah. Wasn't that wonderful on the news?
Yeah, he was just on the news the other day giving back to the Aztecs football program. And
salutes to him.
Yeah, salutes to Mike Vick. You know, so even though I got the Raiders on, but salutes to Mike Vick. Salutes to Mike Vick.
Yes.
He gives his time, and I was at Gratz last year teaching for a day, and he was there giving back then.
Yes.
So I've always had the opportunity of seeing him, and you know, there's a thin line between being out there and helping people and being out there and needing help.
Yes.
And when you need help, you have to have somewhere to go or some place to go. So what we did was we set up Youth Social Networks, and Youth Social Networks, we have a series of television shows that will be coming out. Our first one is Focus the Talk Show. It's geared towards high school age youth, and we chose that show first because high school age youth, they're the most vulnerable.
Yes, right.
They go right into that category where they start to begin to find their identity in life, and that's where they need the most assistance. So my passion to reach out and promote youth social issues is just what it says, youth social issues. And you know, to be able to come out and you know, just see a smile on their face and say, Coach Steve or Mr. Steve, thanks for helping me.
Yeah.
And that's a good feeling.
Absolutely. So if people want to find out how they can get their youth connected, a lot of our young people in the South, they're actually in the process of going back to school, and in Philadelphia, they should be going back right after Labor Day. If somebody wants to be a part of your organization, because there's been so many talks about funding with the school system here in Philadelphia, the lack of funding, and things to keep young people connected and involved. They can get involved with your organization. How can they do that?
Well, we're going to do a major blast with youth social networks on Twitter and Instagram and Facebook. However, right now you can reach me directly at my email address, which is silkmanholdings, SILKMANHOLDINGS, the number 7 at gmail.com.
Wonderful.
Or you can reach me on Facebook at Steve Harrell. That's Steve, STEVE, Harrell, HARRELL. Or I'll always accept phone calls. You can reach me 100 hours out of the day.
Go ahead, give the phone number.
I give out more than 24 hours a day, so you can give the phone number at 215-789-8128.
789-8128. Very easy. Lock it in. You might just need that. I appreciate you sharing that. Now let's talk. Let's flip the page here, here on the program, and let's talk a little bit about promotions. I tell people, you have to promote what you do.
Right.
And some people have a small budget, some have a big budget. We want to help promote what you do. Steve wants to help you. You know I do. You could sit right here in Studio 236 and have a special interview just like this one. Steve, let's talk about your promotions, the type of artists that you promote, and now that you're doing this exciting play right here. I'm holding up the card. Y'all see that? Get a good shot at that. He's going to be here. You get back what you put out. Let's talk a little bit about that.
Well, the play You Get Back What You Put Out is a instrumental play in different people's lives. It affects people's lives. It's one of the funniest plays I've ever seen. And I want to give a shout out to Shelton Land.
Yes, hello Shelton.
Hello Shelton. How you doing?
We look forward to seeing you here real soon.
Well, Shelton Land is the mastermind behind landmines.org. And what Shelton did was be able to transform and give back to society. And the way he gives back through these plays is he has a inspirational message.
Absolutely.
He has an inspirational message in this show. But one of the things I liked about it, what caught me on when we had our first conversation, was the conversation after the play.
Right.
And it was talking about how he gives part of the proceeds to local community organizations to help them. So I'm a major fan of organizations that give back.
Yes. Because
like I said, these youth, they didn't ask to be here, but they have to be taken care of to the point where they can take care of themselves. I always go to the Bible verse that they speak about. You can give a man a fish sandwich, but if you teach a man how to be a fisher, then they can teach someone else.
That's right.
So I use that, and I use that very often, because in what we do in promotions, it works hand in hand. If we are passionate about what we do with our promotions, then the word gets out and we feed more people. More people get the word. More people can get help. More people can get the situation straightened out. For instance, the youth social networks, we talk about all situations that deal with youth and what they're going on in their 3 parts of their environment: their home, their community, and their school. And in most parts, none of those areas can be bad, but what they see on a daily basis, they put those ingredients in their life, and then they act out those negative atmospheres. So what youth social networks does is bring them back to reality. And teaches them a different way and lets them know that you have options.
Wonderful.
I speak to a lot of youth today, and they just think that it's no way out. And with them thinking that it's no way out, my job is to get them to understand that you do have options.
Absolutely.
And you can go get an education. You can stay in school. You can turn the cheek to another person and not go get your whole squad. So what we want to do is we just want to make it a better community.
Absolutely. Ladies and gentlemen, talking to Steve Harrell. This play that he's promoting, I'm also doing some work with this as well for the media stuff that many of you who watch me and listen through the radio station and my YouTube channel, you will find out more about You Get Back What You Put Out, coming to Philadelphia. This play has been a success in the Carolinas. It's coming here on Saturday, October the 12th. That's on Saturday, October the 12th. There's 2 shows, 4 p.m. and 7 p.m. Guess where? At the Clef Club of Jazz and Performing Arts, located right there at 738 South Broad Street in Philadelphia. We want to see you there. Tickets are available. They're $20 and $25 at the door. You can't even take somebody out at the movies and don't get dinner in the movie for that. So come on out and support this great play. Go ahead, Steve.
One other thing I want to talk about the play, we have one of Philadelphia's finest that will be performing in the play, and that's Nakia Dillard. Nakia Dillard has starred on The Wire. Nakia Dillard has been in the hit show Do No Harm with Felicia Rashid. He's a good friend of mine, and he gave him a call, and he said, yes, just put me in.
Wonderful.
So,
we're looking forward to talking with him here.
Yeah, I can't wait to talk to Nakia and thank him personally for accepting that role in the play to bring up the atmosphere in Philadelphia, let you know that we do have a star quality actor here in Philadelphia that will be in this play. So get your tickets, tell your family. It's good for all ages. Bring your congregation down. Bring your neighborhood down. Heck, bring your whole family down.
Right. Get a chance to meet all of us, meet the cast, the bossy himself. Wait till you see this guy. He's amazing. He's going to be joining us here for an exclusive interview. Get a chance to meet some of our other radio personalities. Tickets are $20 now. At the door is $25. Check out the website right now. It's www.yougetback.eventbrite.com, and we'll share more details about that, or phone 866-868-4557. Once again, that's 866-868-4557. Purchase your tickets. You'll hear more about the commercial, the advertisement right here on FMHDMS, and I'm glad to partner with Steve and to work with this as well. Philadelphia, get ready, because you do get back what you put out. And just to encourage somebody today that may feel that things that you have been doing, that you feel that's in vain. No, 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 my brother and my sister. You'd continue to do good. When you're doing bad, you're only putting that into the universe. But when you're doing good, you're providing for your family. You're helping young people to do better in their lives. You will get back what you put out. You say, Brother Simone Maloney, you probably say to Steve and Michael, it's taking a long time, but it's in God's time. I just believe that if you have pride in yourself, you be persistent and you persevere, you will get back what you put out. Steve, I want to thank you so much for joining us. I'm looking forward to working with you. We want to pack that place out, and we need your support. And we want you to support this brother that's coming from Georgia. Philadelphia, get ready for the play. You Get Back What You Put Out on October the 12th here for two shows, 4 and 7 o'clock p.m. And for details, just hit us up on Facebook, and you'll find out more about it as well. Steve, what you want to say in conclusion?
In conclusion, I just want to thank everybody, especially my man, Mr. Malone, Mr. Mike, and for everybody that's going to come out and support this play, everybody that has a need to get a youth off the street or get a youth in a better situation, or even to just sit down and talk to a youth and get them to open up and talk about what's going on with them, because so many youth hold that stuff into the last minute, then they explode. Sit a youth down and let them know that you've been through things and you survived.
Absolutely.
So thank you, everybody. Come out to the play, support us, so we can do some good things in Philadelphia.
Wonderful. Again, right now you can visit the website. It's yougetback.eventbrite.com. Go there now. Tickets are $20 now, $25 at the door. For more details, you can call for your tickets. Book 10, book 20, yes, 50, 100. 866-868-4557. That's 866-868-4557. They asked me to do this. You got the right one. Have a great day. Don't allow yourself to swim in a pool of ignorance. Always face any of your obstacles with prayer and enthusiasm. And always remember, thank you, Father, that you get back what
you put out.
Have a great day, everybody. Bye-bye.